Go live there. Where's Tickfinity? I must have closed it down accidentally. Twitch would have a field day. Yeah, they would have. Bit sad, really. Someone can have a pet, like a sexual slave on their stream, but if I put rim job in my title, it's always like, you know, it's a criminal offence. Like, you know what? It's like, it's just not fair, innit? I need to grow myself some tits and turn into a female. Then I seem to be able to get away with anything on Twitch, it seems. But anyway, I hope you're all doing good. We are, as I said, Ender Dragon and Elytra today. We're already live on TikTok. We're already live on YT. Obviously, we're live on the Purple and Green app. So, yeah, let's get today started. I'm not Addy. Is that how I say your name? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Get the fake boobs thing. Oh, imagine that. Imagine me like with some big jelly beans there. Some big cocomelons. Yeah, all the men. Good, what about you? I'm doing good, thanks, man. I'm doing good. Right, we're live on all the platforms, so let's get the likes in on TikTok. This looks very purple. I don't remember looking this purple yesterday. So we know that doesn't have an elytra. Someone's actually already been up there. Even though it doesn't look like it. Why is there no Enderman? Enderman. Oh, there's some. Oh, leave me alone. Join the world? Of course you can, mate. You can. All you need to do is add me, but you can do !join. It has all the information. Kevin, thanks for the likes on the TikTok. Morning, Morphe. How are you? Top of the morning to you. But yeah, wasting no time today. Kayla, what colour would you like for the whiteboard for your 500? Get yourself stamped in, guys. We've got a very short starting soon because I've set myself a 3-hour target to get the Ender Dragon and the Elytra done. So if you want to join, get yourself in. But yeah, we're not wasting any time today. Let me get better at real quick. That's all good. I'm alright, Ty. You? I'm doing good, thank you, mate. Trying to stay positive after yesterday's news. Right. I think the problem is if I keep going this way, I feel like I'm just going to keep going to end cities. Whether this mystery individual is already explored, but one of them things, I guess. We'll have to keep on going until we find an unexplored city. Although, is this the way we came? I don't know. We should have put like a direction marker so we knew which way we came from. I'm going to continue. Nice graphics. It's Prisma Visuals, mate. What happened yesterday? Which part? Which conversation are you asking about? Kev, thanks for the green heart and the heart me on TikTok. Been a while because you went to Japan. How was Japan, Slory? Welcome to the stream. I don't think it's been that long. You literally here last week. Did you go on like a one-day trip? It's like, you make it seem like you've been gone forever. You only been gone like you was here last week, mate. Like, bloody hell! If everyone was that concerned about being in stream, would have a busy stream every time. Trust me, yeah. I think you only weren't here yesterday. But fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I feel like we already went here because that end city is. I don't know actually. No, because there's 2 more here. Oh, I'm confused. I don't know where we went. Hello, Guardian Dragon. Good morning, mate. How was work yesterday? Yeah, I'm in the end. Yeah. This is what we did yesterday. So there is. I think we already explored these 2, didn't we? Because there was 2 next to each other. However, we've no evidence to say we came from this direction, to be fair. I've got a feeling that ship is probably explored, isn't it? What are we thinking, Chad? Do we think the guys already explored it or not? I feel like that's pearlable, you know. If this was Console Legacy, I'd say that is definitely pearlable. But this is Bedrock, and for whatever reason, Microsoft programmed Ender Pearls differently. We're making Bedrock. Kirk, thanks for the follow and thanks for liking the stream. I appreciate that. 10k likes is the goal. Oh, hi. Not entirely sure how I managed to pile upwards. Open the Enderman, leave me alone. I kind of got bored of doing 2 block wide paths. Which I feel like we can risk doing the 1 block because we can just quit the game and then the autosave feature doesn't work. Can you make it to... No, I cannot. Zyper, welcome to the stream. How are you? This is dangerous. Please don't fall. We live life on the edge here, Lumi. Come on. You should know this by now. You added me. I'll have a look in a minute when I'm not on a one block path, mate. Although I have to admit, I've not got a notification, so I'll take your word for it, but we'll see. Right, let me see if you actually have added me. There we go, it came through. Kind of sad I don't have any coins I want to gift you. It's all good, mate. A lot of people don't have coins to gift, but when people do gift, it's obviously appreciated, but it's not required. Right, I'm adding the person back who just added me. So, G Bicco, I think that's how I say your name. You have been added back. I think. I say I think because I'm pretty sure the Xbox app is glitched out. It had an update this morning, and in typical Xbox fashion, whenever they update anything, it seems to get worse when it comes to the Xbox app or Minecraft. Okay, yeah, right. I mean, you can try and join. Oh, you've got it, Addy. Okay, nice one. I'm joining, yeah. For me, the Xbox app is so glitchy, it's terrible. It never used to be, then they keep updating it, and it just seems to get worse. They should have just left it alone. Morning, Stuart, morning. Is this over the void? Right, I thought we should have... Well, I wouldn't have thought to bring a spyglass, in all fairness, but... If we had a spyglass, I'd be able to see if someone's been up there. Because there seems to be a common thread with the person who's been and explored these. They seem to leave holes. Did you kill the Ender Dragon? Not yet, but we plan to. Somebody in this world's already killed the Ender Dragon, if you're wondering why I'm in the End City. But we're going to get an Elytra. Then we're going to go back to the overworld, respawn the Ender Dragon, and we're going to fight him. That's the plan today. So that's the plan. Elytra and Dragon. We've done the Warden last week. We plan to do the Dragon today, and then I'm not live till Friday. And then Friday we're going to do Wither preparations, and hopefully Saturday or Sunday we should be fighting the Wither. And that would have done all 3 Minecraft bosses. After that we're going to get back to building. When you kill the Ender Dragon, make a home. I already have a home. I have a big-ass castle, mate. If you click on my YouTube channel, there's a video there. If you want to see it. I already have a big castle, mate. Silas, welcome in. How are you? Didn't even have a trophy of that. Which one? The Ender Dragon killing or go into the end? Hydrate, here you go. Quite a few of you in this morning. Always good to see. 2 streams in a row have been quite a few people in. At least some people are nice. Unlike the, you know, the £1,800 refund from, you know, whoever that was. Is it Mojang? Is what Mojang? Don't know why my app hates playing your stream. Maybe it's my phone. I run my streams at high bitrate because my internet's insanely good. You could, although some people say you now can't change the quality of the stream. If it allows you to change to 720p, I'd suggest that, or turn off low latency. You have a bit more of a delay, but it won't be too bad. IX Etern, I think. That's how you say your name. Thanks for the follow. That's an interesting name. I'm not entirely sure why you can't change. I mean, it's not actually an affiliate guaranteed thing. It's a partner guaranteed thing, but I've had it as an affiliate for 7 years. Sorry, 8 years, actually. 8 years. I had this as I was an affiliate the first time, so I'm not entirely sure why it's been removed. We need to get partner chat. I need to find another 40 people to go and lurk in the stream to get as partner. Don't hit me yet. Don't hit me yet. Don't hit me yet. Don't hit me yet. Hit me now. Typical. Thank you. Not that way. All the ways you could have hit me. What are you doing now? Getting a light, buddy. Got the dragon head here as well, because I want to. The only other thing is, if you're really struggling to watch stream, is you could watch on the green app. Yeah, this Muppet has took every light possible. Take the gold for emerald trades. And golden apples. And we'll take the head. This could be a long, long trip until we find one. However, I'm actually happy he's been leaving all the dragon heads because I want my castle to glow purple, and thankfully the heads actually glow purple. I'm going to put a bunch on my entrance. Don't got you added anymore. That's a Minecraft glitch. So the only thing I'd suggest is add me on the Xbox app, which you can get for free. You can download it on your phone or your PC and sign in with your Minecraft account. What are you doing? I've just literally answered that question, mate. I can't answer it in another language. What are you confused about with what I just said? And I'll see if I can improve. I do have it. There you go then. So just add me on that. Add me on the Xbox app. Fixes the Minecraft glitch. I can set a sleep timer on stream. A sleep timer? What the fuck's that do? Then like just puts the stream to sleep. Oh, bollocks. 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 We're dead. We might have to leave the world in a minute. Oh my, fuck me. Where did I get shot from? Must be on the ship somewhere. Come on, regen. Set a timer and after a while it pauses. So that's interesting. I'm surprised they allow that because they like... Lurking on streams is like... They're so picky on it. Like, you have to have audio on and all this kind of shit to count as a viewer. Which people don't know that now, you know. If you ever turn the audio off, you don't count as an official viewer. And there's other bullshit that they do. But they allow sleep times. This is, I don't get that, mate. This used to be super simple. You used to start a stream, play a game, and talk to folk. Now it's like, you know, you just got to be an expert on all these fucking things. Yeah, all my usernames are the same, Addy, apart from my COD username. I think even my COD username's changed, to be fair, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, all my usernames are the same, so it's easier. Yeah, if anyone's having any problems watching the Twitch stream, you can go on Kick, and then that will have... they invest in their streams a lot more than Twitch do. So there's also a better delay there as well. And it's also better quality. You Army Life, BTS, thanks for the follow. How are you? Chicken jockey indeed, mate. Chicken jockey. Chick. I'm breaking purple here because like Ensign's taking the piss. You had me on the Xbox app. Nice, buddy. Yeah, that will fix all the glitches. You won't have any issues with it now. If you just... Dodge Duck is about to put the world rules in the chat for you. If you just give them a read, please, that'd be grand. No, that is the right energy. When someone tells you they're doing great, that is the correct energy, mate. I like you. Person just joined on Kick. Speaking of Kick, sorry, Twitch, TikTok, sorry. Learn to stream. Thanks for the likes as well. Your Xbox app won't work today. It's fucking shocking, mate. It's had an update this morning for me, and all of a sudden it's crashed. I don't know why. A few updates ago, before they had updated it, it was working grand, and now it crashes so much. Not allowed near Brzndz, no. In the end, or the never, that's not against the rules, but in the overworld it is. Like, in the end or never, if you come across me, then fair enough. You know, I can't stop you, but in the overworld, no. Jack, thanks for the follow. If you become a regular viewer, then it's fair game. So if you tune into 3/4 of my stream in a month, then you do get to come over to me as a regular, and you get to build near me. But if you're just a new viewer, then no. You'll just keep crashing every time I load it. You could. Are you trying to load it on phone or PC? It is bedrock, yes. Figured it out. I can now watch again. I was able to hop onto my work's Wi-Fi. Ah, there you go. Nice one. Phone. You could try holding the app down. Don't know if you're iPhone or Android, but if you're Android, you can hold the phone down. There's a little eye in the top right, and it takes you like the app settings. You go force stop. and then reload it up, and then that normally fixes out crashes. Ashton, thanks for follow. iPhone will have a similar option, but I'm not too sure how to do it on iPhone. Love me some chicken jockey, mate. Seems like a lot of people do, to be honest. That's why it's the follower alert. Sadly, iPhone tends to switch recently. Yeah, there will be an option on for iPhone, but I have no idea how to take you there. I've never owned an iPhone. Although I was tempted last year when I was upgrading my phone, because a lot of the issues I had with iPhones on the latest generation have been solved. So I was tempted, but still went to Android. I had a full conversation on stream when I was debating it. Moira, thanks to follow. Good to know. I'll have to try that when I'm using mobile data again. Yeah, Kick is definitely like the best place for watching for quality and less internet demand. But obviously more people prefer Twitch because more people are over here. If it says failed to connect to multiplayer world, reset your game. That's definitely an issue on your end because there's people in the world. Zent Sue, thanks. Welcome in. Sorry, how are you? Need to upgrade. Like my phone still somewhat works right now. That's always my attitude. My last 2 phone upgrades have only been because of content, in terms of like being able to like have camera upgrades. I mean, I have the proper camera there, but you know, carrying that everywhere is not always, you know, convenient. So I always make sure I've at least got a phone I can edit on efficiently, and record stuff on, and it looks good. Whereas my last phone, when I was editing, was just starting to become very slow. Editing was starting to be more of an inconvenience and frustrating. So, which was fine. I had it for 3 years. So, but I'm on phone right now, so I'm not allowed to type on my phone. What? Our X Toe, welcome in. How are you? Or two? Don't use my phone much to see what to upgrade. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I just when I hear people upgrading the chat, it's normally for stupid reasons. I think Oliver upgraded after 6 months, and I was like, what's the point? But he still did it. Six months is crazy. Yeah, he had to pay the rest of his contract off, then give his phone back, pay some admin bullshit fee, and then obviously he has to pay monthly installments of whatever the difference was. He was talking about it during a COD stream. I remember like even the map I was on. Rogue Valentine, thanks for the follow. Chicken, hello mate, how are you? And Rogue, thanks for liking the TikTok stream. It's on iPhone 14, been able to upgrade for years now. I'd say they're on, what is it, 17 now? Thing is, between like, I'd say from iPhone 10, I'd say Samsung S20, both of them onwards, there's very little differences from them to the latest ones. There is a few, but it's not, you're definitely not, there's not a big enough leap every year that yearly upgrades are needed, and I wouldn't say there's a big enough leap every 2 years. Chicken, thanks for subscribing. Enderman, get out of the fucking way, mate. Mambo 05 Blue Beggar. Get the volume here correct. Okay. Bike Shorts, thanks for the sub on YT. I appreciate that. Phone battery 6% max. It's been struggling. Oh, see, I don't have that issue. I have the whatever, like the top version of the S25 is. There's like a plus and then there's like a one above that. So the battery's fucking massive. But as well, I don't even charge it at night. Unless I'm like really low on battery for whatever reason, I don't charge it at night. I'll just like plug it in throughout the day at random points. Like I got home from running just before stream, left it plugged in for like 20 minutes, and it's like was like you know, like 80 something %. Ah, I've gone the wrong way here. It's hard to tell which way you've been. I've charged yours constantly. Yeah, my last phone was a little bit bad on battery, but because it was 3 years, it wasn't terrible. I also subbed. Thank you, Doors Cool. If you want to have an alert in chat, you have to have your subscriptions on public. If anyone's wondering why that's not popped up. Probably the best part about having a battery, I have to worry about bringing like a power bank with me anywhere now. And especially if I'm doing a marathon in 12 days now, I'd be, I wouldn't say worried, but I wouldn't necessarily run the marathon without a power bank, I think, if I was on my old phone. This phone, I'd be fucking chilling for ages. Hello, KikiBot, how are you, mate? Both of these look just as long as each other, don't they? I haven't heard this song in ages. Oh, Bitto, welcome in. How are you? Oh, Bitto, manifesting Bitto. Connor, thank you for the follow. How are you? Very tired, low. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Ish. I want an elytra, and every end city we come across has been looted. So, annoying. Whoever it is, I'm guessing had fireworks to keep flying around on each one of these. There's no signs of them building anywhere. Who needs that many Elijahs? I don't know. I don't know how many people have been in the end, in all fairness. I know Novi killed the Ender Dragon, and I know other people have been in the end, but this is definitely screaming like one, like at least the same person. Pain in the ass. I say, what the fuck? I hate when Endermen do that. You like be randomly like fucking just walking, not even looking at him, and then one decides to beef you for no reason. Like, what is this? I've not even. And then what's the issue is when you attack one, they all start getting pissed off. Right, what is this about, mate? Knobs. The only thing I wish with this guy had been looting the end cities, I wish you'd have made it like more known that he's looted them. Not just like gone up there, throw up there, whatever, and left a hole. Don't die to an Enderman though. It's not really an issue if we die, to be fair, because I can just like quit the world and it only like removes like a minute of gameplay. What the fuck? What is this song? Is the end infinite? Yeah, so is the never now. I've hit him higher up on bedrock to stop teleporting constantly. Bro said you could nerf him. It tastes like cola. I've never had a girl that tastes like cola, to be honest. Whack him in the chest. I'll keep my sword there, then we'll see him teleport around. To be fair, I was suggesting the other day we should have a baby Enderman. Which I did say it'd probably be like a baby zombie in terms of damage, but it'd be quite funny to see like a little lanky baby running around. It's got to be the most interesting starting playing in the end right now. Chat, what do you think? Can I get the ender pearl there? Yeah. Oh shit, that might have gone too far. Right. 5 run, this has already been looted. That'd be cute. That would be cool. What's the name of the pack that you've... it's, I won't say cartoonish, but it's Prisma Visuals. It's a shader pack. What happened? What do you mean, what happened, Dale? I love that when someone says, what's happened? I don't know. Well, that's happened. You tell me. Right, there's 2 ships here, so if one looted, the other one's definitely been looted on it. But there is the dragon head up there. You see an owl scream. I don't see an owl anywhere, but That's where he's gone from the top, innit? Keep me on my toes. Baby zombies are not the cutest thing. They're a pain in the ass. Where's a dragon? This is the end city, mate. No dragon flies around in the end city. You have Enderman, shulkers, and that's it. You don't have a dragon in the end city. It's impossible. They look like little plushie running around. Well, to be fair, you can't actually buy them in plushie form. There you go. Now you know what you want for Christmas. Top of the list. Baby zombie plushie. That'd be quite funny, you know, if you're like someone who doesn't like parents who don't know Minecraft. Imagine giving them a shop. Oh, I can see an hole there. Look, see it. I'm going to go up for the dragon head anyway. Yeah, parents don't know Minecraft. There's a kid just put baby zombie plushie. I'm going to be honest, I'm trying not to think it's like hacks, but I'm struggling to see how this guy has gone to every NC with this many fireworks. Where is the end ship? Above my head. Oh. Okay, I'm guessing he left that there deliberately. Oh, again, I mean, look at that, bro. He's less interested in diamonds than he is the elytra. Well, I'm not too sure what this song is, but I'm going to be skipping ahead. One of these... Oh, that's good. Do you need a chest to be able to make... I ain't got a crafting table, even if I wanted to make a shulker. He's definitely left that there deliberately, but I don't think there's anything worthwhile. If I had, like, a shulker, then I would, I may as well take the upgrade on the sword, haven't I? Yeah, I'd take the armor and then upgrade it to, because I'm assuming you can go iron to netherite, can't you? Yeah, chest 2 shells. I mean, as I say, I'm assuming you need a crafting table, wouldn't you? Don't imagine you can just make one, though. We never know. We might stumble across some wood. You play Minecraft, I kind of gathered from your questions. So that's definitely been looted, because who the hell comes there for one NC? Whoever this is deserves shooting, I can't lie. Be an annoyance. I think this is our 5th NC. Dash, thanks for the follow and the like. Yeah, we've done at least 2 today. If we do that other one there, that's the 3rd today. And we at least found 2 yesterday. Maybe even 3. So... between 5 and 6. Worry about being able to reset at the end of the level. That's what I said to like in chat. I was like, this was on. If this was on, what's it called? I don't do follow Ryan. If this was on like Legacy console, I'd just reset and then go in the end, and I wouldn't have to respawn the dragon either. Those were good days, yeah. Minecraft was actually really good. Console Legacy. Instead, we got forced onto this version of the game. Yeah, there's no shot the guy hasn't looted up here. The fact he keeps on leaving everything but the elytra is what's weird to me. Like, not shulkers, nothing. Just the elytra. Not even taking diamonds or any of the loot. It is literally just the elytra. Why I think it's hacks. I feel like he's flying around with some X-ray or some tracker. And then... going to collect it, if that makes sense. I mean, look. I'm just struggling to believe someone would just collect the elytra and nothing else if they were legitimately playing. I'm going to try and get this, but watch Bedrock fling it out there. Oh no, flung it back. It's also the fact, like, if you look at all the holes, they're all like, what's the word? Risky holes as well. None of them are, like, safe. Like, you'd only think that's safe if you know you can't fall. Especially in a world where you can use them as a currency to get stuff a bit. But I wouldn't say you can use them here to get a currency, because there's no official currency on this world. It's not like Overworld. This is just my solo world. So what people use for currency is Leaf, welcome back, mate. How are you? I don't think I've actually seen anybody do a trade. I think I've seen people. No, I know people gave stuff to each other and they've teamed up, but I've never seen trades. Or they fought each other for stuff. But I've never seen trades with each other. But at least with some of these end cities where they've improved our loot a little bit. Trying to say it's possibly legit. Well, I got worried about it yesterday, but I was like, no, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But it's like, unless you've came here with 1 million fireworks, so you'd at least need a good few because of how far we've travelled now. Like, there's no way you could have travelled the end like this, because there's been no signs of him bridging anywhere. And you could say ender pearls, but not every bridge we've travelled on is ender pearlable. Right here, this is a good example of one that's not ender pearlable. Bob at Billy, thanks for the follow. How are you? The only bridge I've seen is from that guy who fell off. The next time we see an end city port, I think it might be worth going back in the end city and going the opposite direction. Trade cobble deep slate with Novi for iron. That's not bad. I remember them days in my other world that iron used to be the main currency because no one had any diamonds. Then I don't really know when the change into diamonds happened. It's a bit like how inflation works in real life. Eventually, just loads of people had diamonds. And nobody really needed iron. So, at some point, it was changed. I just can't remember when. But, like, if I go on, like, the old saves of the world on, like, all the market stalls, it's, like, 1 iron for, like, a stack of food. Which, for context, 2 or 3 years after that, it then changed to, like a diamond or 2 for a stack of food. So it went from being like 1 iron to like a diamond or 2. So, which is fine. Like, it's how inflation works. Like, you know, once most of the world's mined up and stuff, then of course. I miss the world a little bit, to be honest. I love this, but I don't know, I grew up on that world. It's hard for me to lose the connection. Which, to be fair, this month I'll probably go in it because it's its birthday in 16 days. So we'll probably go in it for a little. I did say it'll be the odd special stream within the world. And we've not actually streamed it since it ended, so. Origin that world, the day I joined, got all the free stuff. The economy in the old world really took a day. Mate, the economy in the other world was quite interesting. It got to a point where I was even like, during lockdown, the second one, making like fucking economic, like, spreadsheets for people. They might seem a bit like ridiculous for a Minecraft world, but I'd constantly get questioned about what the value of stuff is. Like every stream would be like, how much do you think this house is worth? How much is this template worth? And I'm like, how many times do I have to say the answer to these questions? So eventually I just created a fucking spreadsheet of, this is what houses are worth, this is what diamonds are worth in like other currencies like iron and gold and netherite. You know, then I listed a few things. This is what armor's worth. And then, see, then, you know, became a bit more easier from then on. But no, it was, I don't know, it's probably the most, like, out of any world I've created, like, it's, like, up there with, like, I don't know, it's, real attachment to it. But I probably have the same attachment to that world that Stampy has to his world. That kind of like attachment to a Minecraft world. All I had to do was listen to murder this person, I'll pay you, then took my attack perms. I remember I could do that. I can do that again now. Can't do that in Realms though. That's the weird thing. You cannot do that in Realms. Realms, you either put them in Visitor, or you put them in Member, or you put them in Operator. You can't do custom, which I've never understood. Because in the basic world, you can put them in custom. Another ridiculous Minecraft rule that makes no sense. So I think if I was ever to stream in the other world again, I'd probably make it. And to be fair, when I left it, we had started to do it. Like, there'd be definitely a lot more freedom in it. Which, to be fair, when I left the world, there was. Like, you could go, like, 10,000 blocks in each direction. Which, given how far my castle is in this world from the spawn, is plenty big enough. Seth, welcome, and how are you? And literally the only rules were the rules that we've got on this world. Like, don't have hacks. And then that's it. Seth, if you want to join, just add me. Just going to be a few blocks shy, I think. Tell you what would be cool, the other world. It'd be, although literally impossible, by the way. It'd be so cool to, like, get everybody who's already in the world to go on the world. Like, just to, like, imagine, like, having, like, everyone lined up together as, like, a final screenshot of, like, every single person who's ever logged in. It'd be impossible because actually contacting, like, people who are in the world is, like, difficult enough. And there's at least one person who I don't think's actually alive anymore. But, you know, that'd be quite cool to see. Like, imagine, like, a group of people, like, just lined up on the fucking world as, like, a goodbye photo. That'd be quite cool. David, thanks for the follow, mate. Why don't you access the servers? Because I want to make this world a server, mate. Spidey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. We used to end of stream screenshots. Yeah, we then changed to the only screenshots we used to do, like, in the last 4 years were community events or Christmas specials. How do you join? Just need to add me. First I'd do it back in the old world, check on my cat. That'd be probably most interesting if I had everyone back in the world. It'd be interesting to hear everyone's voices. Of course, although I grew up on that world, so many other people did as well. So, it wasn't just me. So, it was like, everyone's voice would be totally different. Ah, see the end city thing. I think it's worth going back in the overworld. Not overworld. Back to the end, then go back into the end city from the other entrance. And then go the opposite direction. I mean, there's an end city there, but I don't see a ship, and I imagine it's looted. We can always go over there and then see. Waiting for everyone to get to the location. You know what's ironic is that, like, never is an issue anymore. Well, it wasn't an issue anymore. Mainly because I just said, go to spawn. And then that's the meeting point to go on the adventure. Or community event. Oh yeah, the competition builds. That'd be quite cool to see them again. But yeah, I probably will do. And I mentioned it a few months ago that there will be probably a special on the last weekend of the month. On the 28th is when it turns 8 years old, for anyone who's curious. So, on the 30th maybe, which is the last Saturday of the month, I'll probably do that. And anyone who's new, you are welcome to join it if you want to be nosy. Yeah. I'll probably leave it up for that entire weekend, to be fair. That's what I'll do. I'll maybe open it on the Friday or whatever, and then turn it into a realm again. And then leave it up for the weekend. People can take their time being nosy. Because there's a lot to see. It's not really something you could do in a few hours, for sure. In case I become famous thanks to 5 roses on TikTok. Where do you think we met around 14 in our 20s? Next to being pendant. That's the thing, that's what I mean. Like, that world is like... That's why I have such an attachment with it. Vegas, thanks to the follow. How are you? Like, I was like a young teenager when that world was created. Yep, edits, that is my username. Another thing. This will be this year, it's third. This is how you know the world's old. This year will be its 3rd World Cup, believe it or not. Because when it was first created, was 2018. There was a World Cup in 2018, Russia. Then 2022, obviously, is a World Cup. And 2026, this year. So it'll be its 3rd World Cup. That's how you know a Minecraft world's been around for a while. When it's had 3 World Cups. Because they're every 4 years. Just getting in the car to go to work. Hope you have a good shift, mate. Back when K was such a good builder, mate. You know how much I wish I could get his tower back? I only have like 1 save of his tower and it's not like the full thing. It's only a few levels. So I might have to actually go back on the legacy version of Minecraft to be able to get access to them, to be fair, as well. Seth, let me have a look. I don't think I've had a friend request from you, but I can have a look, buddy. Here we go. It's one of them typical Xbox notifications that don't come through. That tower was such an eyesore, I know. It's an eyesore, but it's like super iconic for the wrong reasons. It's not iconic for the right reasons, but it is iconic. I think if I remember right, that got replaced by Woody's crib. And then Woody made like a similar looking house, but in a different wood. I remember the house designs. There was 2. They only got, well, one only got destroyed because of the road, then the other got destroyed when the road got extended. I wouldn't say I regret building the roads, but I do feel like I lost such a good set of buildings because of the roads. But equally, and one of the main reasons for doing it was how cramped every build was. Every build was like 4 blocks away from each other. Which nowadays on Minecraft Bedrock isn't a big deal, but on Legacy console, like the world used to run like a bag of shit on PS4. Especially when the public storage was at spawn. That's why the public storage is like 200 blocks away. You used to spawn in the world, you used to be like 1 frame per second. So the roads, although I sort of regret them in a way, they would definitely served a purpose for a long time. They don't exist anymore though in that world, they all got destroyed. I go about Woody. He sometimes pops my TikTok recommend, like, you may know this person. I'm like, well, I'm aware of him. I wouldn't say I know him in real life. I was on PS1 when I first joined World, but that's all I was on. That's when it was created. But there was so many things that I had to do to make the world run. Like, public storage especially had to be moved. On Bedrock, it runs so much better, so we could have moved it back to spawn, but, like, it took fucking ages to move it 200 blocks away, and I might move it back. Kill the Wither. Demo, I'm killing the Wither this weekend, mate. We're doing the Ender Dragon first. We've not actually done the Ender Dragon yet, believe it or not. It's been killed by somebody else, hence I'm in the NC. I've spoken to him in real life or online since we broke years ago. Don't think I even have his social anymore. Yeah, I don't... He came in stream, I think, last year once. A lot of people we see every now and again. Like, I know you know who Derib is. He's always nice to talk to. He's not changed at all. Derib is like now, what I'd say, he was always a big kid, but he's now just a big kid who's an adult. He's still a sound guy. Last time I checked, he worked at Wendy's, which I remember having a conversation that we was getting a Wendy's, which often we now have. So last year was when he last came in. He comes in like once or twice a year, but he always comes in at least once a year. Always see him at least once. Matthew, hello mate, how are you? What shade do you use? Prisma Visuals. It reminds me of Teddy Bear. Yeah, he's a sound guy. He's part one of the only Americans. I don't get along with many Americans, but so some are all right. He's a good example of one. He's also funny as fuck as well. Go to -24, -28, 0 because every seed world is the same Minecraft bedrock but different on Java. What? Do you want me to go to one specific block that's allegedly the same? You should have seen my house on Trove. It's like the same design of my first Minecraft house with all weird blocks. But we get along well, so you got 2. Well, yeah, I wasn't like saying there's only there is, by the way, 4. So there is a few. There is a few I have got on with, but there is so many. Like, I can think of one in particular who used to be a regular who his entire personality was showing his guns off to kids, which was not something that I want my Discord to be known for. So there are some good Americans, but there are some that are a bit more interesting, is the word I'd use. But yes, I like you, Forts. You're good. You got a good beard as well. Do you play Java or Bedrock? Bedrock. 1,100 hours on Trove. I probably have like 1 hour on Trove. But the kids love that guy. It was when I did a lot of Fortnite, which is where most of my followers are from. His name's Brzndz. Everyone, like, some of the older people will know who he is, but he would like, he wasn't a regular by that point, but he'd like semi-sort of regular. You'd see him a couple times a week on the odd occasion. But like he was, I remember one specific night, it was a Saturday night in August. So in the UK, that's the summer holidays for kids. And he was like, there was, I think, 8-10 people in the call, and they were all like younger people playing Fortnite or Minecraft on the world. And he just randomly turns on his camera and he starts like waffling around his room, and he just starts showcasing his like guns, and it's like none of these kids are even old enough to drink in the UK, mate, and you're here showing real rifles. It was just, I was like, what are you doing, mate? It's like, it's just weird. Strange. Even if nowadays, like my community's like way into their 20s or some in the 30s, it would still be a bit bizarre, I think. Like, I still think that's a little bit bizarre, even if it was a call for like adults, it's still strange. Like, if they're all gaming, like for you to randomly come on the call and be like, you know, here's my rifle, mate. Like, sounds like my countryman. He's a Marine, and he was like, he had to make sure everyone knew he was a Marine, and that's no disrespect, by the way, because, you know, I've even said publicly to him, like, just respect for what he does, but it would be like imagine a massive fucking spoon and be like feeding it down your mouth, like you had to know, or like it made like it. It's like he wanted a reward for like doing it, and it's like there's nothing wrong with doing it, and I completely have respect for it, but you shouldn't like do it because you're wanting that, in my opinion. If that makes sense, I'm trying not to make this come across in the wrong way. If you knew how he was, then it would make what I'm saying right now makes a lot more sense to the people who actually know him. But yeah, he would like make it his entire mission personality for you to know that, and then he'd be like showing his guns and all this. It's like, I think his Instagram's only full of him shooting things. Which, by the way, I don't have an issue with guns, but I don't have an issue with like anyone hunting or whatever. I just think there's a time and place. That Discord night was not the time and place, to be honest. Dynamic, thanks for the follow. How are you? What's the IP? It's not a server, mate. It's a world, so you just have to add me to join. Oh, Joy, that makes complete sense. Not in a bad way. I just know a number of... Yeah, I don't know. He was all right, to be fair, but... last time I talked to him, he wasn't particularly happy with me, but I'm not bothered about him. I started to dislike him way before. Way before we cut contact. Try to do a hardcore world in Minecraft for YouTube. Maybe I'll put... Okay, we don't need to see your promotion. You invite me? You don't need to invite. The world's open once you've added me. Well, once you've added me, let me know, and obviously I'll add you back. But if you've already been added by me back, you should be able to join, if that makes sense. Time and place not around your PPF, for real. There's my coffee done. Just put a picking game and let me have a look, because it's the Trove house. Oh no, he was alright. And to be honest, I think a lot of the kids weren't that bothered. I know some of them were like looking, but some of them, I'm going to be honest, probably, fucking hell, like 1,119 hours on Trove. I know a lot of them were more focused on playing Minecraft or Fortnite. That was a good season, that was. It was the... I remember which season it was, because I actually... It was the first season I had for a while that I actually thought was decent at the time. It was the... Obviously, it was summer. It was the... Oh, fucking hell. Testing my knowledge here. On the east-hand side, there was a lot of water, if I remember right. It had a few islands. The main branding was a female skin. That doesn't really narrow it down. But she had, like, short hair. I can't remember. She was one of my favourite skins at the time. She has a good skin. It was, like, Chapter 3, I think. It was like a summer season, as I said, like during August. I remember the entire east map was like water, a few islands. This was like, I think it was a season after that purple tree got added. That was such a good chapter when I look back. The game's fully, they actually ruined that game so much. Looking back, like chapter 3 was actually a decent season, decent POIs. Now the entire like fucking personality of that game is adding IPs. Oh, they really, it actually a bit annoys me actually when I think about Fortnite. They had the potential to make a really good game and they fucked it. Now it's IP night. I play Fortnite. I'm not playing this entire year, and then last year streaming at 18 plus actually was quite fun. I have to admit, with just allowing 18 plus people, it was actually all right. Fortnite now is one of them. It's the game itself is average, but if you play it with the right people, it's like any video game. You can enjoy any game with the right people. In my opinion, anyway, like multiplayer games. It's like Farming Sim, for example, is a good example. I would never play Farming Sim solo, but if you asked me to go on with like Morph, Alfie, Kai, Caleb, Matt, or whatever, like which was like how we did last year, like that's fucking, you know, sick. There's a good example. I wouldn't install it now anyway. It's just taking up too much storage, and its updates are always like 20 gigabytes. It's like fuck's sake, mate. Anyway, can you give me a suggestion on what I will make my end islands like? Like a moon, like Mars, like Earth, an ocean monument, or maybe I'll... Well, let's go Mars. Let's go Mars, why not? I always say I'm from Mars, so... Hello, Snowycraft, how are you? I don't think it was an alien season. Let me have a look. I remember the season quite well, because it was a very good month for streaming on, for me. Chapter 3, Fortnite Summer. Yeah, it was it vibing. That's the one. It was during this season. That's the season they were all playing when this idiot was showing his bloody guns around. You know this lass? Oh, the phone actually focused. You know this woman? Short hair, glasses. That season. That's how much I remember, like what happened on that night. Just woke up. Fair enough, mate. Hopefully you sat well. Yeah, good season. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. There's a lot of good customs on that one as well. Because of the map. The map made it very easy to do like random customs. Like one of my favourites on that was free for all in one POI, or like I'd hide in a location, people had to find me. Matthew, I don't need suggestions, mate. Unless you're giving it to verify. Right, I'm trying to work out which direction we came from. Because we want to go the opposite way of that guy. We was in positives, weren't we? So let's go negatives. Sorry, we was in negatives. Let's go positives. Sorry, wrong language. I want to go the way where there was paths. So that means that it's a different person exploring them. Julian, welcome to the stream. How are you? I like that one, yeah. Play like once a year, hate it, refuse to touch it again. Yeah, I don't know what's... I thought Halloween season last year was good. Like that was the last time I enjoyed Fortnite, and that was the only time last year. The Halloween season was really fun. In 2024, obviously, I installed the game, or 2023, 2024. And then played near the end of 2024. Thought, you know what, that Christmas season was alright with Mariah Carey, even though I don't like her. Then kept the game installed last year, but it was like, played it once or twice a week. And then we'll go through phases where I didn't touch it. You got a light? No, that's what we're getting. And then stopped playing it throughout like the summer because of the Nintendo Switch 2. And then didn't come back to the game until the Halloween season. I thought that was banging. But last year's Christmas season was a bit shit. And then I've just not played it this year. Just feels like the entire game just now a cash cow, and it's like, meh. Can't get behind that. It's why like COD is like annoying to get into. Although this year it's not been as many collabs. Still a few though. If you want my account usernames, then Dots Ducky has them all. He will talk to you about how to join. The reason I don't tend to answer questions about how to join too much, especially keep on asking the same things, is because I'd have to repeat myself all the time. Whereas Dots Ducky has copied and pasted information for you to read. Can you read me, June? I've already read you, mate. I won't keep on reading your name just for attention. Once I've welcomed someone into the stream once, that's all they get. And then obviously I'll read your messages after that, but I won't keep welcoming you into stream. Military guys depend on the personality a bit much after a while. So a number of guys I want to hang out with, yeah. But like that, I don't know. It's like I always like get worried about mentioning it because like, I actually have a lot of respect for anybody who like goes into the military and stuff. But sometimes it feels like people make it their entire personality to be like that's all you bring to the party, and it's like, you know, I can't really get on with you. Dr. Jontus, welcome in. How are you? And he really did make it his like personality to. That's what he really brought to the party. George, thanks for the follow. One picture of a meal deal. What we got? We're an hour into stream. I did say I wanted an elytra in an hour, so I'm a bit disappointed to say we ain't got one. To be honest, we would have had one had it not been looted. We're going a different direction now. I want to try and get the energy drink today done as well, so. Honestly, it really depends on the elytra. BLT King Prawns and Lando Norris. Oh, Lando Norris Monster's really good. Remember having that for the first time when me, Kai, and Kayla went to the coast last summer. I've got the grubby hands on them, I know. I'm going the opposite way now, though, so... This way was explored by somebody else, which is fine, because at least then I know this person's legitimately done it, so there'll be a point where they just stop exploring. Need some caffeine. If I fancy making myself into a coffee, but I want to try and get an elytra first. I'm with you on that. Might couldn't end up. Now I've took a few hearts doing that, but yeah, I might have bit off more than I can chew here. Oh shit, one of them walked into me sword. Four Endermen and only one drops a pearl. Well, that's bullshit, innit? Our latte is calling my name. That's a good choice. I think we can make that. Yeah. Hello, Aaron. How are you, mate? Road solo. We've had a good amount of health there, mate. We were fine. That had a bit of drama for the stream. A blueberry mento. Even though Mentos did a different flavour. I thought there was whole mint and that was it. Oh yeah, no, they do that fruit packet, don't they? Asking for someone to buy you Minecraft. Oh, a better idea. If you have a job, you can buy it yourself then, can't you? Just an idea. But, yeah. You know. You depressed, mate? Have a wank then. That always makes me feel better. You know, 5 rolls are different. Yeah, I forgot they did a fruit packet. I'm so good at my stream looking for attention. I'm the worst. I'll just take the piss out of what you've said. What are you looking at? This is a shit song. I am just kidding. It's a prank. Yeah, well, that was very hilarious. It got me laughing me wee head off. It was that funny. Got the entire stream laughing. Here you have. So funny, I actually can't stop laughing. Come on, drop me a pearl and be a good boy. Nobody's home, I feel lonely. Mate, that's like me, mate. I've got an entire, like, over a week of being a man. Okay, you be loving life, mate. From like Friday morning onwards until the following Friday, I'm chilling. Gonna be an absolute menace to society, mate. Feel like I am anyway, to be fair, but you know, we'll turn it on overdrive. We'll find a second gear in the gearbox. Hi, Brzndz, you're not invited, mate. You sit in the corner. Cold outside, mate. Yep, it is indeed, mate. Okay, bro. I came here to make some friends, but you're being rude. I guess I'm going. Well, that's a shame. I'm really going to lose sleep over it. No offense, mate. You came in here begging for Minecraft, so... You know. It's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Sure, I'll, you know, sleep better. Create a fruit shoot. I had a fruit shoot in so long. You are not tough, gang. Sorry, who was begging for Minecraft again? Just, you know. Yeah. I think that's all. I ain't enough said, really, innit? I don't feel I need to add anything to that conversation. Came here begging for Minecraft, mate. Call me rude because no one was buying it for you. You know. It's a shame, really, innit? Holy yap, for real, mate. He's on another planet, he is. Fuck this stream. Kid wants Minecraft. Kid does not get Minecraft. Kid responds with, "You are rude." Love that. I'm right to use my latte and left an empty box. Oh, always fucks me off when someone leaves an empty packet or box or something. One of my pet peeves. Fucking hell, these animals shit. Where'd I leave my violin? I know, this guy was asking for a play. You take my room. Well, if it's messy, then yes, because I can't work in mess. I hate mess. Mess stresses. Mess, like, turns on the stress signals in the brain. And Really stresses me out. Max Sim, welcome in, how are you? Day 8 for asking to join. Well, you're going to make it to day 9, buddy. And 10 and 11, like I told you yesterday. I had to come home, so I was looking for that. I have to go to the shops, bro, and buy yourself some more lattes. I have to take a walk up to the local shop. You found Mario? Oh yeah, because the guy's got a Mario profile. I ain't going to the shops. Fuck that, mate. What yourself? If I'm going back, I've been outside once. I went running this morning. I ain't going out there again, mate. Fuck that. I ain't going back in Antarctica. Enough of that shit. You like an SMG? Nice. Time for an adventure. Been on one. Nice peaceful adventure. Why is a fucking... Oh, this is the legit song. It's not the Minecraft version. I'm dead. Chat, we're going to be leaving the world in a minute. If I die, we'll leave the world. We will reload the world, but it's going to be like reload of a minute of gameplay missing. What are you doing? I'm waiting for my endstone. Run. What do you think I'm doing, mate? Having a fucking walk? Yeah, pro player. Pro player. It's all good. Panic over. Turned on my inner skills. Put your Crocs in sports mode and get out of there. I don't wear Crocs, bro. Crocs ain't going to get me to run away from an Enderman. You know, if Enderman was a woman, it would be like that thing from RE8. You know that thing with the huge tits? It would be though, innit? You seen the size of her when was playing RE8? About 9 foot tall. So if an Enderman was an Enderwoman, it'd be her. I remember her name. Demetrius or something, wasn't it? Lady Demetrius. Do you play Roblox? Do I fuck? You could bend me over any day. That's wild. Yeah, Lady Demetrius. Yeah, that's the name. That one. We're getting 800 days, correct or? This is a Minecraft channel. Well, you are smart, mate. Just normal Dave Key that message for real. You have 458 days on your map. Well done. Go on, give me a pearl, bro. Give me a pearl. We're not out of food here. We've got a slight problem here. Because we haven't found like an elytra. I wasn't really expecting to take this long to find one. Hillams, thanks for the rose. Manji, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Chorus fruit? Oh, that's a shout. Where did he go? Come on, drop me a pearl. Oh, fuck's sake. Drop me a pearl. Finally. Eat the purple tree. I'll eat you in a minute. You think you can make a poke that far? I don't think so. I don't think a pearl's reaching there, is it? Vicky, thanks for follow. Right, we're risking it for a biscuit, chat. Oh, wait, fucking hell! It only just went there, didn't it? Bloody hell! Pro plays, chat. Pro plays. Brzndz knows how to play Minecraft. How? Because I'm just talented, mate. Hands are magical. Oh, go this way. Right, chat, we'll be back up in a minute. We'll be back up in just a moment. Happy birthday to you. My birthday ain't till June the 9th, mate. No, I made it to a gigabyte, apparently. Or 1,000 megabytes. I want to play. Just add me then, buddy. Alright, well, it'll take a moment to load. It will load. Your user is Davey. Well, that's good for you, isn't it, mate? But you need to add me no matter what it is. It could be Jimmy Savile for all I care. Crouch on a glass plane. It'll be all good. You'll probably like a minute behind or whatever. That's why I warned it earlier. That's making the TikTok now. Can't be letting everyone. I can't be exposing myself like that. Maybe the magic hands comment, but that exposure is good exposure. But the jumping's not, you know, not good. That's not good for the image. What have you learned today? Nothing. So far. Still pro at the game. Not too sure where we're at here though. Right, Will's back up. PewDiePie Kid, thanks for the sub on YT. Hello Tyler, how are you? Are you playing hardcore? No. You're so close, you practically licked the block. I was trying to bring out me and a Spider-Man. They don't know how far we are behind, because I've seen NC, which makes me think we're actually a bit further behind than I thought. There's so much glad. What are you building? I don't remember seeing NC. They don't know how far we are behind. They don't got an estimate. It's only about a minute or two. I'd be surprised if it's not. Your first chord was 900. How the fuck did I miss this NC then? Praying that makes it. Oh, easily, mate. Don't check to see if there's a shit. Oh, there is a shit, yeah. Make my videos your power. What are you without it? What? I hate that kind of questions. Right, how much we better that it's already been looted? If I ever avoid, I'd end up pearl up there. Well, that's already been looted because there's absolutely no way that I missed this. I feel like this is the NC from like when I first went on this adventure. Either that or it's in this direction, I don't know. Well, do you have any idea of how far you are behind where you when I left? I was on 700. Oh, so I was only 200 blocks. Maybe I just didn't look this way, I don't know. Strange one. It's not a small NC, so I just generally must have not looked this way. Well, I'll tell you what, Manju, I have the power to mute you, mate, and it's tempting. Maybe a minute and a half at most. Alright then. So bet it's been looted. Chat at my arse, your first chord was 717. Well, that's why you should chat through your mouth instead, mate, instead of your arse. This is why nothing good comes out of the arse, but, you know, it's only good when it goes in. We're gonna fall out. It won't be the first time, so... I'm sure I'll still sleep tonight. Walk to my house, mate, up on the street. You ain't doing shit, bro. I get patch. I get patched to Kung Fu Panda, you, mate. Yeah, we had too much time away from the rim job, so we had to bring him back. An hour and a half about rim job, I'm feeling deprived. Imagine saying you drop kick patch, bro. You'll have the entire chat against you. Everyone loves patch. Take patch over me. Patch don't like you, mate. He'll bite you. He's a good judge of character and you're all smelly, so you won't like you. Minecraft wasn't a thing, then what would you do? Look, man, I can't lie, mate. I'm so tempted to tell you out here, so can you stop with your bullshit questions? I already told you nicely. The next time might be nice. Oh my, I feel like it's a Elytra. Get in, mate. Fuck me sideways and suck my cock. We finally have an Elytra. 6 or 7 end cities later. And we finally have one. Straight in my basket, mate. Fucking get in. Get in there, my son. Finally. Right, protection 4 as well, mate. Very cheeky. Very naughty. Sideways and suck a cock over a Elytra, mate. After this much looking, mate. Honestly, mate, nothing better than seeing this juicy wing thing. Right, let's fly, baby. Let's fly. Do we see any end city portals nearby? Before we fly down. Oh, not you, you big cube-looking cunt. Mouth's bigger than fucking Kiki's, mate. Right. You ready to watch me fly, chat? Here we go. Meow. Oh, yeah. We're flying, baby. Come on. Come on, there's another one here. Wait for it. Like buses. We won't just get one, we get 2. It will be like buses, won't it? Oh, mate, it must be free. No way these haven't been looted. If these haven't been looted, I'm fuming because that means we've got fucking 3. After taking ages to find 1. We're going to loot all fucking 3, though, just in case we lose one. Because fucking going in the end city to get one is difficult enough. Arlo, if you want to join, you need to add me, mate. Waiting for the ready to watch me fly guy as a dead just falls to his death. Well, that's toxic, isn't it? Toxic expectations. Imagine wanting me to fall to my death. Just not very nice, is it? Void, thanks for the follow. How are you, buddy? Rose said babes. I hate that word. I hate that word. Fucking babes. No, maybe the word babes reminds me of like school. And it's like, ugh, such an ick. Mansour, can you join me? Yes, you add me. Defeat the warden. I already have, mate. Some of us Minecraft players aren't noobs. That warden got his arse absolutely whooped by big Brzndz. Bro got made to take it and enjoyed it when he was bathing in the water. Alright, give me some wings. Jumpity jump. Jumpity jump. I feel like I'm going to jump off it if I keep being cocky. Just focus on piling up normally. Just going to have enough blocks. Right. Has this been looted or not? I'm about to find out after the break. Okay, the shulker. Wow. So, yeah, it is like Boss's chat. We're going to take ages to find 1. And then we're going to find 3. Oh, my fucking God. 7 diamonds. Fucking hell. 7 diamonds in a natural generated chest. Jesus Christ. How many heads do we have? 5. Fucking hell. Imagine getting heads off 5 people at one go. Jesus. You know. Right. It looks like this boat is annoyingly across the void. It'll break down instead of flying down. Dig a hole, mark the territory. Oh, not this name. Whenever it glows in the end, it reminds me of what it must feel like to reach your pinnacle. But there's an innuendo somewhere in there. And I'm reluctant to engage in this sentence, just in case it sounds bad. Kiki's on moved accounts to be sus on a different account, I think. I like your streams. Thank you, mate. You don't know what a pinnacle is. I know what the pinnacle of something is, but I think the way I'm interpreting that word is different from you. Yeah, the highest point or peak of something. Pinnacle meaning in body part. When I say the word pinnacle, it means like you're actually like at the top of your game. Often used in football. The context of Netflix series Bridgerton. Pinnacle is used a polite way of saying... Okay, I'm not too sure I'm allowed to say that, but it's basically when a female gets very happy. Not entirely sure I'm allowed to say them 2 words because TikTok, I don't think, likes the latter of the 2. But it's basically when you make a female very happy. So, you know, that... Read between the lines. Fair enough. It's from the fucking show that you've watched, Kiki, now, I see. Very happy. Well, I'm trying to fucking make it TOS friendly for TikTok. And I know TikTok don't like the latter of them 2 words. So very happy is the words I'm going to use. Arsenal is not bottom of the league. They definitely are. Definitely are, mate. But yeah, when you say pinnacle, I always think of football pinnacle. Not I wouldn't have thought that. Not the way I would have took the word. What is your username? I'll put it in the chat for you. No, I mean Java. This is bedrock, buddy, not Java. There's my username. Also, 5 points clear, 2 points to get out of the game in hand. Even if there were 5 points, I still would put my money on City. This is a bit annoying where that is. I need to get over there. Have you have a lunch yet? Chill out, talking flower. It's only 10 o'clock, mate. iPad's less delayed than my phone. What the hell? My iPad's smashing it. What happened? What do you mean, what happened? When you were gone? Depends when you went, mate. I won't lie. I found a lighter now. I don't know. As I said, depends where you went. Welcome back, kebab. You've added me? Alright, I'll add you back in a minute, buddy. Don't you dare start attacking me, you little cunt. Right, someone called Chancia Bus. I've just added you back. So, Chancia Bus, you can now join. And Vernal Zoo, I've added you back as well. So, 2 people have added me, you've been added back. Bus, not Bush. You little troll. You can change your name to Kiki_troll, mate. All you are, you're just a full-time troll. The type of person to bet you on the Tesco tannoy and start trolling people, don't you? Where you shout someone's name is needed on aisle 5 and then fucking the person gets to aisle 5 and nothing needs doing. Definitely you on the tannoy, innit? Yeah, Arlo, you've already been added back, buddy. You lose your job, I think it'd be funny. I like calling your manager on the tannoy and be like, go to aisle 2, please. You need an aisle 2, mate. Right. Fucking hell, mate. We'll be loaded in diamonds after this. 19 fucking hell, Jesus. Just from these. Oh, looting 2 on the diamond sword, but it's got smite on it, annoyingly. That shovel's fucking sexy, though. Section 2 chest plate. Come on, mate. Oh, we got a template. Fucking let's go. Let's have a fucking wank now, mate. Come on. Please be spy. It's a spy one. Get in, mate. Get in. Right, we have 3 elytras, 6 heads. We're about to have a 7th head. God, I wish. And we're now even got a fucking template. Get in, mate. That was well worth it. Right. Oh, wait. Have we just been... Yeah, we've just been to that one, haven't we? So now what we need to do is get these back to the overworld. This bedrock or Java? The boy, this is bedrock, mate. Welcome to the stream too. Right, we need to find a portal. Give me a portal. Arlo, could you read Doc Ducky's world rules, please, on YT? Oh, there's a fucking another entity over here, mate. I'm going to leave that, though. We'll let someone else have an elytra. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I see a ship there anyway. Low-key wise, they're on mod. They're not. The two people who are mods are not instructed, but when a new person joins, they're told to welcome the viewer in. And you asked a question, so it's the mod's job to help you out. I can always make it that they don't help you out, mate, so your question is ignored. If that's how you prefer. Right, we should be able to get an elytra there. Probably should have took the looting sword just to be able to get fucking... Sorry, ender pearl over there. We should have took the loot and just be able to get the ender pearl. Yeah, mods aren't allowed to answer a viewer's question now. Best ignore viewers who come in asking questions. There is Arlo. Read Dot Stucky's message above your head. Well, above your message, sorry. He's now put it below your message as well, so unless you're blind. Gonna go and mute. Yeah, the boy told you to mute up. You would have hated a stream that I went in this morning. Somebody was streaming like 500-day hardcore world. I joined and said hello. He had four mods doing the same thing I instruct you guys to do. And all four mods added me saying hello. He'd have fucking hated it, that stream. And that was a guy who just had like 8 viewers. So like, you know, half his viewers were mods. He'd have hated it. Bless him. Can we make iron into netherite or diamond? Like, can we upgrade an iron or not? The boy says no, but I don't know if he's like legit. Is it okay that I'm fixing the spawn? Sure. That's what you want to do. Iron tools can be upgraded depending on the game. Oh, I'm going to go Minecraft. Can't directly upgrade iron tools to diamond tools, but you can enhance them using an anvil with enchanted books, improving the durability. Yeah, no then. Can in mods apparently. Don't surprise me too much. Been playing Bedrock your whole life. You must be very young then. Elizabeth, welcome in. How are you? But yeah, Alex, if you want to fix spoilers, up to you, mate. Although we've made like further jumps, that's making me a bit nervous to go that far. Just I think that distance is actually bigger than it looks. The boy, I don't think anyone cares, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind blocks. I may just mind blocks to be able to go this way. You already started? Well, good luck with that, Alex. Yeah, I wouldn't get too attached because, like, obviously some people may destroy stuff or use stuff, but yeah, you're more than welcome to if you want. Can I have something? We don't really give starter stuff, mate. Well, I don't anyway. But apparently Alex is doing stuff like that, so, you know. If you see him at spawn, he might give you something. Is vibrant visuals on? I can't turn your settings on for vibrant visuals. You have to turn them on yourself. But if you download the pack, yes, they will be. Oh, right. Come on, give me an end city portal. Just randomly appear. That would be very nice. We found a few when looking around before. I'm hoping we get just as lucky. How long have we been into stream so far? Nearly 2 hours. Okay. I'm not sure yet. Snowcraft. I want the opportunity to go if I want to, but the following week I drive to Edinburgh. So my marathon, so it really depends if I want to pay for the fuel to go to Manchester, which I've already been to Old Trafford. And then also pay for the amount of fuel that I'll need to go to Edinburgh and back. Got the base layer, the flame put in. Gonna make it to I think. I'd see at a distance. Nice. I need to go. I'll come and visit that once that's done. Because that's the, you know, that's on top of your tower, isn't it? If I remember right. Hello, Ivy. Welcome in. And yes, we are indeed in the end. We have 3 elytras now. We're just looking for an end city portal. Bit annoying, I'm not seeing any portals anywhere. Doing good, that's good to hear. I had some ideas, the flame to make it look alive. You could put fire in the actual, I'm not sure how it's designed, but you could put fire in the actual flame. And then, because the blue glass will be surrounding it, the fire will likely look blue through the glass. Or you could actually use blue fire with soul sand. And put that behind the glass. I forgot you could actually have blue fire, so when I initially suggested it, I didn't think about that. But yeah, the blue fire is definitely what I would do, because the animation obviously would make it look like the flames actually moving. I mean, if it was big enough to add actual redstone, you could make it so the way redstone repeaters work and all that, that it could like make the lights move almost. But I imagine that's a little bit more of a complication with the redstone department. So I know you can make like lighthouses like actually work in Minecraft, so there's no reason you couldn't make like light move like a flame. Come on, give me a portal. You could add one update tomorrow. I thought it'd be the end update. I've spoke about it a lot on my YouTube channel. Just Andrew, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Tommy, welcome to the YT stream. How are you? Been a while to it. 2.6k subs yesterday. I didn't notice like after the stream. That was W. Now only 400 or less than 400 away from 3k. Know what the purple light means? I don't know if that's a clue on like a pause nearby. Gotta be a portal somewhere. Tell you something I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting to potentially have a trophy for the elytra, but clearly not. Yeah, I'm looking for the end city portal. Then the portal to get out of here. I already got my 3 elytras. Probably one sort of nearby because we've travelled quite far without seeing one. Don't really help they don't really stand out, so we could have ran past one accidentally. Join the push can stab, you just need to add me. You're watching through a TV mod, nice. Here we go, connects. So please tell me you use them. I'm mod well in a minute. There we go. There's a message there, buddy. And you can join through that, Sab. Aha, found one. Lovely stuff. My only concern is going to put me back in the the main spawn, which might not seem like a big deal, but I ain't really got anywhere to put my stuff down, but I'll be able to mine a tree and get a shulker, so I could just put the stuff in my shulker. Because we need to... We'll mine some obsidian before we leave as well, so we can make a portal in the overworld, so we can start gathering blaze rods and gas tiers. Boom. We're a bit weird seeing fucking green after being like so dark. Right, let me obsidian first. Almost forgot. We'll have to get into mines. Like last night I was so being cold trying to sleep. I'd say this morning was. I wouldn't say last night. Last night was kind of mild. You added me, let me accept. Red Eagle, you've been added back, buddy. God, mine obsidian is such a tenuous task. One thing we'll probably do after defeating the Wither is I'll actually go make an XP farm first. Where that skeleton spawner was, because I have so many tools of mending on now. Hello, William, how are you? Alright, buddy, I'm doing good, thank you. Right, off to the overworld. Time for the Minecraft credits. Hold on, I started to jump in a dressing gown. Rose like snuggled up. Minecraft with Prisma. Oh. Kill the Ender Dragon. Oh, we got the trophy without killing the Ender Dragon. We'll still respawn him, though. Fucking hell. Look at the spawn, bro. I've not been to spawn in ages. Hello, lad. You all right, mate? Look at all this. I've not seen people in so long. Look at the spawn, mate. Spawn's changed, like, loads. Hello. Alright, chill out, bro. Chill out. What's he slapping him for? This is sick, mate. Whose house we got here? Privet property. Privet drive. Yeah, like last time I was here, it was just a bunch of trees and like bombs got off, like creeper rolls. Can I join PS5? If you wanted to join, yes, but I don't add people for no reason. That was a skeleton on a spider here. Oh, I don't wanna get in the way here. That's it. Go on, have him, lads. It's cool though. It's not often I see people in this world, so it's quite cool. Makes me miss like having players around my house, but too unsafe for it to happen. I'll be around here for a bit, to be fair. Like, I want to make a portal that's somewhere. I don't know if you want the portal at spawn. Although I need a piece of flint. Because I'm going to be here for a bit so I can respawn the Ender Dragon back in. I just got to find the Ender portal again, aren't I? How do you join? You just got to add me, buddy. I got a piece of flint. There's the old bunker up there. Lot of sand to make the glass. Guys just follow me around. I don't want him to die. Can I have some loot? I don't give out loot, mate. I don't give out loot. Someone's added me on PlayStation. So you want to join or not? The person's added me on PlayStation. Is it on PS? It's on bedrock. You don't have to join on PS. If you have PlayStation, you can add me there. Yeah, I saw it as a close friend. Go down there to see if it's like gravel. It's still quite cool seeing people because I don't see people often. It's nice every now and again. Huh, there we go. I know I'm getting followed. Alright, chill out, bro. Why are you two scrapping each other? How was the hours of the one with blue hair? What? A lot of mobs around here, isn't there? Oh, you're the one with the blue hair, so you're this fella. Right, who's the one who's making spawn? Because I don't want to ruin your build here. So do you want another portal in it or not? I can build it somewhere else if you want, but I do Blue Monday. I can't be asked to do it. I forgot about it until I was going to bed. I can't be asked to log in twice. No one's responding in the chat, so I might just build it. Oh, that was you, the blue hair. All right, okay. So if I give you, right, Mr. Blue Hair, if you make the portal somewhere, and I'll light it. If you place it where you want it. I only have 10 obsidians. Just keep that in mind. You may not be able to fill in the corners, is what I'm referring to. Right? A lot of people keep on adding me. I'll add you guys back on PlayStation in a minute. But if you just a heads up, you add me as a close friend, I will. What has gone off here, bro? Okay, 1 minute. If this is where we're building the portal, if you get this in, the guy with the with the robot legs, let me break it. Yeah, if you add me as close friends, guys, I will add you as a normal friend, but not as a close friend. Maybe if you become regularly in stream and I get to actually know you, that's a bit different, but... What version? It's the latest version of Bedrock. You have me on PS5 if you wanted to join, but I don't just add people for no reason. If you add me and then don't join, then I'll just remove you. I have a... Oh, it's not tall enough, bro. If you... what's the words I'm looking for? If you wanted to actually add me and not join, there's a channel point on Twitch. One of you has picked up the obsidian. Then if you could drop it for me, that'd be grand. Can I join what's your user? It's in Dot's Ducky's message. Did you pick up the obsidian? Can I have that block of obsidian, please? Alright, we just need it next to that one. That's it, just above there, buddy. There you go. Right, boom. And I have a portal at spawn, laddies. Alright, I need to mine a tree so I can make a crafting table. We don't want to play with you, can I? I mean, you can, but you need to listen and read. So you've asked to join. I've told you how, mate, and so is my mod. Spam my chat with "Can you join?" is not how you join, that's for sure. Ridley, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Thanks for the likes on TikTok as well, guys. We're only 1k away from 20k. I've got a load of pets here, mate. There's got people follow me everywhere. Can cracked join? No, it's a non-hacked server. Or world, sorry. So unless you're willing to play it legitimately. Ah, thank you. Right, boom, I got me a shulker. Right, can you guys give a bit of space here, please? PS5 name's same as my other ones. Which, speaking of, I'm going to add these. I'll add people back. If you guys could stop running with me so I can put my stuff in a shulker, that'd be grand. Right, he changed his friend request to a normal one. The other person who wants to add me as a close friend, I've just changed it to normal friend, so you'll have to accept that. And then the other person who added me, I've already done it. Food? I've got no food myself, to be fair, mate, if you look on the stream. But yeah, if anyone's added me on PlayStation and doesn't join, you will be removed. That's not to be annoying, it's just so my friend list ain't full. But you can add me if you plan to join, so just keep that in mind. Whoever this is, can you stop following? I will attack you with my diamond sword. As a warning shot. I've asked nicely. I won't continue to ask nicely. Oh, you know he's good food. Don't worry about it. I can gather food, mate. You keep your food. Thank you for doing it, but yeah, don't worry about it, mate. You keep your food. You should just wait. I've added everybody back, Sefton, so you should be able to just join now. Because I don't want to go 10,000 blocks to my castle when I can just do this. So my castle's okay, mate, when I go back to it. Lovely. So we now have to go and respawn the dragon. I mean, technically we killed him with a trophy. I could just head back, to be fair, but I don't know. I'm sort of tempted to go back to my castle. I just want to make sure it's okay. I'm going to be honest. My gut feeling is it's not. I want to go back. I might go. I'll go back to my castle and then I'll respawn it. Now I've got the trophy, I'm less inclined to actually go and worry about the Ender Dragon. Hence why I'm not rushing back. Oh, we'll go and go back in there. It's not a mod. This is Prisma Visuals. It's a resource pack. So you just have to buy the pack. You can get it for free on PC, though. Me don't need to cure a zombie villager now. We need to put ourselves to a starve and then survive on rotten flesh. What's going off over here, mate? Someone set up like a little... Oh, this is cool. Quite close to spawn, though. I'm surprised. It's always nice when I go to spawn, because I don't go to spawn from, like... Last time I said it was about a month ago, I think. It was like start of March. Not start of March. Start of April. So, we start this world at the start of March. So, nearly once every month at the moment is my frequency of coming to the spawn. What do you have to do to respawn? You need 4 crystals. I think the name's End Crystals. There's these main. Fuck yeah, now. Bro's got an entire mission going on here. I'm on phone. Will I be able to play with you? Yes, if your phone's got bedrock. Someone looks like it's going up there. Oh, 3 piggies ready for me to eat. But yeah, it's cool to see what's going on around spawn. With me being so far away, I don't get to see it, so... If we continue the frequency, I won't be back here till the start of June. But, I feel like I'll probably pop there. Once I've gotten a lighter and got regular fireworks, getting to and from spawn is not going to be as much of a challenge as it is now. I could have gone through the nav, but that would have been quicker, but you don't get to see all the sights. I'm live on Twitch? Yes, I'm live on 4 platforms. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. You can watch wherever you want. Twitch, I have face cam and other overlays on, and it's horizontal, so... Am I using actions and stuff? No, this is Prisma visuals. Prisma has its own actions pack. So it's a shader and animation pack. Let's probably go for a drink break once we get back. I don't lose any hunger, but I know the world's not on peaceful. This multiplayer, it's my solo world, but yes, it is multiplayer in regards to people can join. So I play on the world solo, but people can join. Geeky, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Got yourself a bad apple monster right now. Nice. I like building Minecraft. Yes, I prefer building over anything else in the game. On this world, for example, I've built a big castle. That's where I live. Which I'm heading back to now. And there's also a video on YT if you want to see it. We'll see a tour, should I say. Anyone got anything planned for today, by the way? Or are we just chilling or working? Chilling and working is kind of the way. Ah, just Sarah, welcome in. Welcome to the Twitch stream from YT. I don't start new worlds, Ivy. I only create forever worlds. I don't do this trend of constantly making new worlds. For example, the world before this turns 8 years old this May, so just to kind of put in perspective how long I keep my Minecraft worlds for. Chittin, welcome in, how are you? And Just Zero, thanks for following on Twitch. What's your user? Do exclamation mark tags, and then all my username pops up. What's the name of the song? The one before this one was Turn the Lights. That was the name of the song. It could be it's remixes that I'm playing now, mainly at the moment. Going to your kids' track and field day. Oh, let's go. That sounds like good fun. Eurovision semi-1 tonight at 8. Oh, not Eurovision. Might turn it on again this year to see how shit it is. Like it last year. Ivy, I don't add stuff. I have shader packs on and that's it. The nicest way possible, just respect how I want to play Minecraft. There's nothing wrong with you wanting mods or different packs on, but if I've said that I don't want to play like that, it means I don't want to play like that. Cheating, thanks for the still almighty. I'm a very vanilla Minecraft player, so... How do we gain the trust of an ocelot, by the way? Because that is a trophy, and we've got a couple of here. Add to my Spotify noise. How to gain trust of an ocelot Minecraft. I'd assume fish, but it's not. We're not trying to tame it. We're trying to gain its trust. Oh, so I've got to use fish to lure them 10 blocks without them moving anywhere. What's your PS5 name? My mod has literally answered your question, but my mod can answer it again. There we go. Mod has answered it there. Chase it down and force feed it fish. Grab it by its neck. Ram it down its throat. I can't make fishing rod at the moment, so. But that is one of our trophies that we are missing to get the platinum on this game. That was Forks' idea, not mine. Forks wanted me to grab the cat, ram a fish down its throat. Don't blame me. That was all Forks, chat. That was all Forks. I would never do such a thing to an ocelot. That sounds like a fun time. Grabbing the neck and forcing it down. That's... Wow, okay, well. There is no limits to your lot's abilities to make anything sauce, is there, chat? There's no limits. not disagreeing with the sentence, but there is definitely no limits. I've run out of liquid now. Nice. Anyway, back to Minecraft talk for the... Oh, this is a cool place to build, isn't it? For the regulars in this stream, I will be... After I've done the Wither this weekend, we'll be building an XP farm, and then I'm going to start on part 2 of my castle. So any regulars, if you're wanting to build in the castle, you will be able to soon. Obviously, you're able to build around me right now anyway. If you're a regular, you're able to build in my area. But if you want to build in the castle, you will be allowed to. You're allowed to build whatever you want, obviously within reason, as long as it's TOS friendly for my streams. And the only other requirement is please finish your build. So don't start something and then not finish it. I am not Tommy in it, no, but me and Tommy in it are from the same city. So I am not Tommy in it, but if you think we sound the same, it's probably because we're from the same area. Someone called Est Pro has added me. Got a tunnel built to the Nether to you. No, I think you'll be fine. I was about to say just be careful because I don't want people having easy access to my area, but I think you'll be fine, to be honest, to do that. But in terms of regulars building anyway, you are allowed to build around me as it is. Obviously not on the hill, but soon you'll be able to build on the hill. Snowy Craft, are you planning to join? As I say, I only accept friend requests if you're planning to join. Or if you've redeemed the channel point on Twitch. MJ, thanks to the rose on TikTok. How many miles from you are you? Hey, I don't actually know Tommy in it in real life. I'm just from Tommy in it city. It's not like he lives on my street, mate. And I'm sure with Tommy in its success now, he's likely moved out of Nottingham, where he's originally from. But when he was first coming to fame, he pretty much couldn't go for our city centre without people knowing him. Caleb, do you know the coordinates to my portal in the Nether? Or do we have a command? You want to join? Nice, okay. Almost slain by a pig, and that's very good. Right, you've been accepted now, mate. No, we don't. Oh, it's alright. I think this is it anyway, isn't it? Is this the one block area? Quite a few people in the world today. Go back and see. If you don't mind, that'd be great. I'm going to be honest, I think this is the right path. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, Caleb. We've found the right area. I want to go to the Nether because through the Nether we get there super quickly. But if we keep on running there, we're 8,000 blocks away from home. What's your gamer tag? It's literally there, mate. The command you've just put in has gave you the answer. My username's the same everywhere, apart from my COD, which is different. But even then, as I've said earlier today, I think my COD username's the same. I just need to change the command. But I'm called Twitch Brzndz on all my platforms. I've changed them all to be the same to make life easier for people. How do you know he was in your city? What? Oh, Tommy in it. It's quite public information, mate. As I said, it was hard for him to even walk around our cities without pictures of him getting posted and people wanting pictures of him. Literally a picture of like a queue forming when he was outside of a McDonald's, which I know where that McDonald's is. So yeah, that's why, if you're asking because we potentially sound the same, that's why. But I'm not Tommy in it, no. To answer the original question. Someone else had me on everyone had me on PlayStation now. It's like everyone's discovered you can add me on it. That's cool, it is, Ish, but I'm not a big fan of Tommy in it personally. I think he's too loud. I'm interested to watch his interview of Stampy though, but it's not my personal cup of tea. Ron joined us, Reno, even friend you. I've added everyone back bar the person who's just added me now. Where command later for the portal. Yeah, if you do exclamation mark, yeah, do exclamation mark never, like that command. You can do that. Why what? Why don't I like Tommy? I've just explained. Nothing personal, it's just not my cup of tea. Looks like my castle's okay. No, I'm not from Africa. How long will we be live for? Today, I'm not really sure. I had like a plan to do the Elytra and the Ender Dragon, but I'm not too fussed about the Ender Dragon. And we took a while doing the Elytra, so we'll see. I'm basically making, at the start of my streams at the moment, I've come on stream with a couple of tasks in mind. And once I get them tasks completed or mostly completed, I then end my stream at the moment. That's what I'm doing. Which has been quite productive, to be honest. Well, not anytime soon. So. Add me back or Larry will come for you. Well, I guess Larry is coming for me, isn't he? Because you're not getting added back now. Ghost Forge, thanks for the follow. How are you? Who the fuck? I only know Larry from fucking Nintendo, mate. So I don't know who the real Larry is. Right, back in the overworld. Ah, chicken's still in there. Nice. Right, there's a time for me. 10:53 in the morning. Right, we're finally going to first drink break of the stream as well, because I've got nothing, and we're just going to remove this individual. There we go. Right. I won't be too long, chat. I'm going to empty the barrel, grab a drink, and then we'll start. For those on Twitch, I'm going to run the hourly ads. I apologise, but we have to run ads anyway. It's just to get rid of pre-rolls. You're not missing any content. I'm AFK anyway. It stops you missing actual gameplay. Right, CO chat. I won't be too long. And then we'll sort through everything we've looted. Any questions from new viewers, the mods will answer. So they speak on behalf of me. So if you've got any questions, ask them. They'll answer it. And give you any information you need. But I think if anyone can't join mods, let me just check. Just because there's been quite a few people who joined. So I think we have a spot or two still in the world, but 2, 4. Yeah, we still have 2 spots in the world. So there's 2 spots left. So I'm back. Do you play Among Us? Not really, not anymore. Did a lot during lockdown. Are you doing a live tonight too? No, I only stream once a day, mate. Stream once a day. And then the rest of my day, if it's a content day, is spent mostly making other content. Although at the moment, my days are pretty much training for a marathon, stream, content, work in the garden. And pretty much just regular at the moment. Anyway, I got a letter here, chat. Which might come in handy. I might order Lego Batman now, though. But I'm still a bit worried after the Twitch 8 refund thing. But it's 20% off anything on Very, which normally when you see these 20% off bullshit things, it's like just on clothes or whatever. But if they have a 20% off Lego Batman, I'd probably be interested maybe at that. Maybe a little 5-minute pit stop while we have a look. Thank you for the rose Satu. Or like maybe the new Lego Toy Story stuff. Let me have a look. Lego Batman. How much is it on Very? 60. Oh, it's only $47.99 for the base version. I'm not too sure it's in deluxe. 60's deluxe, but $47.99. So 20% off. Would be about a tenner off. So that makes it $37.99. I'd probably pay that much, to be fair. I mean, I can't play it till Monday well, probably Tuesday 26th. I come back on Monday. Because it will come on the free. I'll have to click and collect it on Friday. Pick it up in Edinburgh. So I travel up on the Friday. Well, I don't know why else you get in deluxe. Oh, you get 3 days early access with deluxe. So if I get 3 days early access, that makes it the 19th. Alright. So then what's that make that? £12 off. So that makes it the same price as the base game with the code. I'll have a look at that then. But till next week, I might stream a bit of Lego Batman. I love when games do that too, but it's not really a multiplayer thing. Oh shit. My villager's getting beaten up. Run, you prick. Don't let him fucking keep eating you. Why leave the door open? What a sausage. The villagers are so stupid. That's why they get ate. Why leave the door open? There we go. Yeah, it's just more like I'm reluctant to really pay for anything at the moment because of the Twitch refund thing. So, but as I do want Lego Batman, so we'll see. I'll have a look at that. See if it can be used on the Lego Batman, then I will I'll go for it. How are you doing, Skull? Sort of tempted to switch to City Skylines, I won't lie. After I've like sorted out my loot. Didn't do any yesterday. How do you make an ender chest? Is it Eye of Ender or Ender Pearl? Hello, Jason. How are you? We need 8 obsidian. Okay. Think, Brandon, where are we getting obsidian from? Well, first I could do with some food, actually. Let me use the emeralds. I'll go talk to the farmer. Huh? Huh? Oh. I got food now. Your name is very short. Oh, yeah, definitely. Takes up the entire fucking thing. How the hell did you get over here? So somehow I got into that bit there. Obsidian. I'm trying to think. Do we have any quick ways down to Obsidian? Because there was a problem with making the portal ourselves. Was there anywhere the deep dark entrance is? I can't remember seeing any on Saturday. I'm going to go down there though, because I know the other entrances definitely don't have any. I don't really want to leave my elytra out. Good on you. I'm doing good, thanks, Jason. I'm doing good. Seeing power biome. We saw a little one in the distance, but I didn't go to it. Oh, look at that. That sounds terrible. Thought they've updated the texture deep slate. I thought that when I was at spawn. And then like seeing that block there. I only had it a couple times. Oh, sorry about that conversation. I was reading something. Don't want to piss off the warden here. Although we are sort of equipped to fight him, we don't have instant health. I just want to see if there's any lava around here. I also don't think we came down here with a hoe. No, we haven't. Alright, find me some lava. See a glow, that's a good sign. I think that's not a whole lava source, is it? Nah, these are all fucking running sources. Oh, there's another section of the deep dark. Deep dark's so fucking big. To clear out this entire thing would take a lot of work. Hmm. It's a lot of lapis. Really wish some of my caves had more lava in. Make gathering obsidian so much easier. Not having any luck here. More lapis. Come on, give me a lava. Just give me a pool of lava. That's all I need. I've not seen any diamonds in there, to be fair. Oh, dead end. Might just pile out of here. I mean, end chest isn't a be all and end all, but I would have liked one. God, deep state's such a long mine. Whoa. See lava there, but watch it be like lava that's running again. Yep, I'm not surprised. And 15 minutes down that cave, oh mate, sometimes it takes so long. Especially from deep state levels. Someone needs to hurry up, that's so true. 2 spawns of 3 creepers, what the fuck? Kept having to go across because I was digging into water. Yeah, that's a bit of a pet peeve of mine. I don't understand why we have these gigantic water pools. Well, your coordinates, you're not allowed over to me, mate, so they don't matter. Only regular viewers are allowed over here, mate. I just heard thunder. Fuck off, skeletons. It's more lava running. South Stack, welcome in. How are you? Brother, am I after me for real? Probably else waste time, can't they? That's the thing. Oh, we'll dig out. Because I can't fully find a way back up. Hey, Craft, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Feel like your body knows when you're working. What do you mean? I'm guessing you've got a shift today then, Kiki. Oh, coal. Well, whenever I'm working, my ribs always feel so tight and ache. So that sounds like your body way of telling you, mate, that you don't enjoy where you work. Yeah, I know it's quite common for people not to enjoy where they work, but... 2 to 8 PM, that is such a shit shift as well. Leave the task go before the task. Alright, Jamie Carragher, mate. Oh, more coal. Get in. What about mine? This can also heal our pickaxe a little bit while it's healing our armor. Just sure today gone slow. I don't know, I think today's relatively fast, to be honest. It's like, what is it now? Maybe midday. Ellie, thanks a lot, mate. I actually really enjoy work at the moment. I can actually come in, play Process Manager for 4 hours, and I go and set everything up with my trainee. I nip down for a couple of trailers, and then I come back up and relax until 3:34. Yeah, you seem to finish at a bit more of an appropriate time now, Caleb. Now you've changed your shift. Brzndz, welcome to the stream. How are you? Alright, that was an unsuccessful trip. I'm not entirely sure where we've got obsidian in this world. It's a shame that villagers don't trade for it. Ellie, thanks for 10 TikToks. They have taken a lot of the end of the shift shit that Warren put us on. So I only have to do a dashboard. That's good. And thank you for the 6 finger hearts as well. Piglins do? Well, that's a shout. I just have to trade gold for them and then they have a chance to give me obsidian. How do you join? You just have to add me, but I'm going to be switching to City Skylines in a minute. Which means I'll only be live on Twitch and Kick, mate. Enjoy your lunch, Lumi. Oh, yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you? It's 12 13 hours, but it's still paid overtime, yeah. Balling at the end of the month, mate. You are. Well deserved as well. These grow fucking fast, don't they? I'll say unsuccessful. At least we have coal again now. Definitely could do with a bin somewhere. Can you only grow cacti on sand? You know, see if there's any sand underwater. Because we keep on, well, we'll just keep filling our chests up now full of shit. We're at that stage of Minecraft. Porky is making a bit of an adventure, mate. He's all the way down here now. Piggy's doing well. It's only on sand. Nice. Well, we've got a sand block. But today's been relatively productive. We have the elytra now. We're starting to respawn the dragon, but we've killed the warden and we've got the wither on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you know, that will mark the end to all the bosses we need to do. I guess the one thing we're really behind at the moment is netherite, to be honest. But we have like quite good enchanted stuff now. Alright, this can be my bin. That will do. Why can't I put this iron in there? There we go. Arnold, welcome to the stream. How are you? What am I going to do before I switch games? Is I'm just going to merge my stuff. So the new helm, fuck, 11 XP, Jesus, 9 XP that way. So we're gonna have prop 4, Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking 1, and Mending on the helmet now. So that is pretty much nearly done. And the chest plate. Can I come to your castle? No, unless you become a regular on stream. Chest plate's now gonna have protection 2 and Mending. And I have a shop of efficiency on breaking and a pickaxe on breaking as well. Oh yeah, let's put one of these heads on my castles.
They say the ocean tastes like tears.
There you go. Alright everyone, almost that time for the day drive home. That's all good, folks. Thanks for popping in, matey. And safe travels. So for those on TikTok and YT, I'm about to end the stream in about a minute or two. And I'll only be live on Twitch. My next Minecraft stream is 8:30. So if you're in the world right now and want to rejoin the world, then Friday, Saturday and Sunday are my next streams. But I'm not live Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's going dark as well. We'll see if these actually glow purple. And then we'll put 2 up there. Not really sure what to do with the others. There we go. And then once we slap some crying obsidian in the towers, the place should start glowing purple. I may put some in the throne room. With the dogs. That'll do. Actually, it's not a spawn point in there as well. So we don't end up spawn at spawn. Oh no, I don't want to sleep. Don't want to sleep. Well, that's not a spawn point. Well, they don't really glow purple that much. It's quite lit up there. We do that. Oh, someone slept. That's annoying. I'll have to check another time to see if it actually lights up purple. Certainly isn't as good as Crying Obsidian when it comes to glowing purple, though. Right, so then. We'll switch games now. Got predicament on Thursday. Darts in Birmingham, but also second. So just what? Just you have a phone TV, I assume. Watch one on your phone. Watch one on the TV, mate. Simples. Where's the darts? Because there's so much like intermission stuff in between games, you can easily watch two things, mate. When Forest were in Europa League, I watched both.